Imagine a man so extraordinary that even centuries after his death, he's been elevated to the status of a deity. Picture an ancient Egyptian genius who mastered architecture, medicine, spirituality, and the very mysteries of the cosmos. His name was Imhotep, a man whose legacy is shrouded in myth and mystery. Today, we're embarking on a journey to uncover the secrets of Imhotep, the first great architect of Egypt, whose groundbreaking designs led to the creation of the world's very first pyramid. In our modern chaotic world, have you ever wondered if there's a forgotten wisdom hidden in the ruins of history? Imhotep's story is one of transformation. From humble beginnings to becoming a revered sage, a bridge between the mortal realm and the divine. His architectural marvel wasn't just built with stone. It was constructed with cosmic principles, mysterious symbols, and sacred geometry. The pyramid he designed wasn't merely a tomb, it was a spiritual machine intended to connect the earthly realm with the gods. In this video, we'll trace the footsteps of Imhotep through time. We'll explore how his revolutionary ideas melded scientific precision with mystical insight, forever altering the course of history. Get ready to dive into a world where ancient architecture becomes a code to the universe, a realm where every stone and every symbol tells a story of hidden truth and eternal wisdom. Are you ready to step into the secrets of one of history's most enigmatic figures? Let's begin our journey into the mystic past of Imhotep. Ancient Egypt wasn't just about pharaohs and monumental tombs. It was a civilization where art, science, and spirituality intertwined in astonishing ways. Imhotep, living during the Third Dynasty as Pharaoh Djoser's chief advisor, is often credited with designing the world's first pyramid. Back then, Egyptians believed that building was a sacred act, a way to channel cosmic forces and honor the divine. Imhotep wasn't only an architect, he was also a physician and a priest. His knowledge spanned from the structure of the human body to the secrets of the heavens. Our sources on Imhotep are few and far between. Scattered references in Egyptian medical texts and Greek historians' writings provide only tantalizing glimpses of his genius. Yet, these clues suggest that Imhotep's understanding of natural laws and celestial order was centuries ahead of his time. His innovative design of a stepped pyramid was more than an engineering feat. It was a symbolic structure meant to mirror the cosmic order. The pyramid's layers were thought to represent the path to the divine, a stairway through which the pharaoh could ascend to the gods. However, as time marched on, much of this ancient wisdom was buried under layers of myth and deliberate concealment. Religious authorities and ruling powers often suppressed or distorted such knowledge, leaving us with only fragmented accounts of Imhotep's work. Despite this, his legacy endured, influencing not only later Egyptian architecture, but also the esoteric traditions of the Greeks, and eventually, the Hermetic wisdom that emerged during the Renaissance. Imhotep's genius wasn't limited to building monuments. He was also a pioneer of holistic medicine. While many in the ancient world saw illness as divine punishment, Imhotep approached it with rationality, documenting symptoms and treatments with remarkable precision. His methods laid the groundwork for future medical advancements and even caught the attention of later figures like Hippocrates. Thus, Imhotep's story is a testament to the fusion of art, science, and spirituality. His work provides a window into a time when knowledge was sacred and when the mysteries of the universe were deciphered through both rigorous observation and mystical intuition. Today, as we piece together the legacy of this enigmatic figure, we begin to see that Imhotep's secrets are not confined to the past. They continue to challenge and inspire modern thought in architecture, medicine, and beyond. Diving into Imhotep's designs, we uncover a language written not with words, but with stone and geometry, a language that communicates the very laws of the universe. His pyramid isn't just a collection of stones, it's a sophisticated code. Every block, every step, and every angle was calculated with divine precision. Imhotep applied principles of sacred geometry and mathematical ratios to create a structure that resonated with cosmic order. For example, the pyramid's alignment with celestial bodies and its precise proportions reflect an understanding that our world is governed by hidden natural laws. Consider the layout of the stepped pyramid. It's almost as if each level represents a stage of transformation, a physical manifestation of the journey from the mundane to the divine. The careful arrangement of blocks and corridors inside the pyramid hints at secret passageways not only meant for the pharaoh's spirit, but also for conveying esoteric knowledge to those who could decode its symbols. The hieroglyphs and pictorial symbols carved into the stones may have served as a guide, a map to understanding the forces that shape our world. Imhotep's methods remind us of the ancient alchemists who believed that transmutation wasn't just about turning lead into gold, but about transforming the self. His integration of architecture with spiritual symbolism suggests that by understanding the principles underlying the natural world, one can achieve a higher state of consciousness. Each precisely cut stone and perfectly aligned chamber in the pyramid was designed not just to last for millennia, but to encapsulate a secret, that the human spirit is part of a larger, interconnected cosmos. What's even more fascinating is the idea that Imhotep's work might have been a form of early scientific mysticism. His approach combined rigorous observation, measuring angles, proportions, and the movement of the stars, with an intuitive grasp of the unseen. This duality reflects the ancient belief that true wisdom arises from balancing rationality with mysticism. In a way, Imhotep was teaching that our bodies and our constructions are microcosms of the universe, echoing the idea that the macrocosm and microcosm are one. The secret symbols hidden in the pyramid's design may have been intended as a kind of knowledge key, accessible only to those initiated into the mysteries of ancient Egyptian spirituality. To the untrained eye, these symbols might seem like mere decoration, but for those who dare to look deeper, they reveal a profound message that the universe is a coherent, ordered system governed by immutable laws, and that our inner world mirrors this cosmic order. By deciphering these symbols, one could theoretically unlock the secrets of nature itself, a process akin to achieving inner alchemy. Thus, Imhotep's legacy challenges us to consider that architecture and art are not just aesthetic pursuits, but powerful tools for self-transformation and spiritual awakening. His design invites us to question: how can we harness the hidden order of the universe in our own lives? What can the precise measurements of ancient stones teach us about the balance between mind, body, and the cosmos? These questions lie at the heart of his work, urging us to explore the uncharted territory where science meets mysticism and rational thought converges with the divine. Taking a deeper look, we begin to unravel the more elusive aspects of Imhotep's genius. Beyond the visible stone and geometry, his work is imbued with layers of symbolism that challenge our conventional understanding of architecture and spirituality. One intriguing aspect is the notion that the pyramid served as a spiritual machine, a conduit through which cosmic energy could be harnessed and directed. This idea suggests that the pyramid was not merely a tomb, but a dynamic tool for transformation, designed to align the energies of the earth with those of the heavens. The symbols etched into the pyramid structure, mysterious hieroglyphs, pictorial metaphors, and sacred proportions, act like a coded language. They invite a kind of dialogue between the ancient builders and future generations, urging us to decode the cosmic secrets embedded in every line. Think of it as a message in a bottle, sent across millennia, waiting for a perceptive mind to decipher its meaning. For many scholars, these symbols hint at a universal language, one that transcends time and cultural boundaries, bridging the gap between the physical and the metaphysical. Furthermore, the interplay between material precision and mystical intuition in Imhotep's work is striking. His use of exact mathematical ratios was not a mere technicality. It was a deliberate attempt to mirror the harmony of nature. The ancient Egyptians believed that the universe was governed by a set of immutable laws, and that these laws could be expressed through proportion and symmetry. By applying these principles, Imhotep created a structure that not only withstood the test of time, but also resonated on a deeper, almost spiritual level. In many ways, Imhotep's approach prefigured modern concepts of holistic design and sustainability. He understood that every element in his structure had a purpose, a place in a larger, interconnected system. His work reflects a profound reverence for nature, one that sees human creativity not as a means of dominating the environment, but as a way of harmonizing with it. This perspective is particularly relevant today as we seek to reconcile technological progress with environmental sustainability and inner well-being. Moreover, Imhotep's legacy is steeped in mystery because so much of his knowledge was intentionally hidden or lost over time. Ancient texts hint that his wisdom was passed down only to those deemed worthy, initiates who underwent rigorous training in both the practical and the mystical arts. This selective transmission of knowledge has left modern researchers with tantalizing fragments of his work, fueling both scholarly debate and wild speculation about the true extent of his genius. Ultimately, what emerges from this deeper analysis is a vision of the universe as an intricate, living tapestry, a cosmic web where every element, from the smallest stone to the vast expanse of the stars, is interwoven by invisible threads of order and meaning. Imhotep's pyramid stands as a monument not only to ancient engineering, but to the eternal quest for understanding the underlying unity of all things. His work challenges us to look beyond the superficial, to question what we accept as reality, and to seek out the hidden order that binds us to the cosmos. As we ponder these mysteries, we're reminded that the journey of understanding is ongoing. Imhotep's legacy, with its blend of art, science, and mysticism, invites each of us to embark on our own quest for enlightenment, one that honors the past while opening doors to new possibilities. So, how can we apply Imhotep's ancient wisdom in our modern lives? It might seem like his secrets are locked away in the past, but his ideas are surprisingly practical. First, consider creating a dedicated space for contemplation in your home. Think of it as your personal shrine, a small corner decorated with vintage relics, symbolic imagery, and perhaps even a replica of an ancient scroll or pyramid blueprint. Use this space for daily meditation, where you can quiet your mind and reconnect with the natural rhythms of life. By aligning yourself with the orderly beauty of nature, you can tap into that inner harmony Imhotep celebrated. Next, embrace the art of mindful observation. Just as Imhotep meticulously measured every stone and angle, take time each day to observe the details in your environment. Notice the patterns in nature, a leaf's veins, the symmetry of a flower, or the rhythm of your own breath. Document these observations in a journal, sketching or writing down insights as they come. This practice not only heightens your awareness of the natural order, but also nurtures your creative spirit, transforming everyday moments into opportunities for discovery. Another practical step is to incorporate the principles of sacred geometry into your creative projects. Whether you're an artist, a designer, or simply someone who enjoys doodling, experiment with patterns and proportions that reflect the harmony found in Imhotep's work. You might create a personal mandala or design a piece of art inspired by the geometric precision of ancient Egyptian architecture. This exercise can help you see the world through a lens of balance and interconnectedness, reminding you that beauty and order exist even in the smallest details. Additionally, consider exploring holistic practices that integrate body, mind, and spirit, much like the ancient Egyptians did. Activities such as yoga, Tai Chi, or even nature walks can serve as modern expressions of the same principles that guided Imhotep's architectural genius. These practices encourage you to listen to your body, appreciate the natural world, and find equilibrium in your daily life. By aligning your physical actions with your mental and emotional states, you can foster a deeper sense of inner peace and resilience. Finally, engage with like-minded individuals through discussion groups, workshops, or online communities dedicated to ancient wisdom and holistic living. Sharing insights and experiences not only enriches your own understanding, but also helps build a network of people who are collectively striving to reconnect with a deeper, more sustainable way of living. These interactions can spark new ideas and even inspire collaborative projects that further your personal journey of transformation. Imhotep's legacy teaches us that true wisdom isn't just about monumental achievements. It's also found in the small, mindful steps we take every day. By incorporating his principles into your daily routine, you can create a life that is not only more balanced and harmonious, but also rich with purpose and inner insight. As our journey into the enigmatic world of Imhotep draws to a close, we find ourselves standing before a monument that transcends time, a testament not only to ancient engineering, but to the timeless quest for knowledge. Imhotep's legacy reminds us that the most profound truths are hidden in the interplay between the physical and the metaphysical. His pyramid, with its meticulously calculated proportions and mysterious symbols, isn't just an architectural marvel. It's a living dialogue between humanity and the cosmos. In reflecting on Imhotep's work, we come to understand that true wisdom is not confined to dusty scrolls or ancient monuments. It's alive in the patterns of nature, the rhythm of our breath, and the quiet moments of introspection. His secrets urge us to look beyond the surface, to question what we take for granted, and to discover the hidden order that connects us to the universe. Today, let this exploration inspire you to seek balance and purpose in your own life. Whether it's through creating a personal sanctuary for meditation, embracing the beauty of sacred geometry in your art, or simply taking time to observe the wonder of nature, Imhotep's teachings offer us a roadmap to inner transformation. I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What aspects of Imhotep's legacy resonate with you the most? How can you incorporate this ancient wisdom into your modern world? Don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the realms of forgotten knowledge and mystical insight. Remember, every step you take towards understanding the secrets of the universe is a step towards unlocking your own infinite potential. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the life and legacy of Imhotep, a man whose genius continues to echo through the ages, challenging us to reconnect with the timeless forces of nature and the cosmos.